So I agree that founding a company is not common still in this society. I mean, in German society, I will immediately start with something harsh here. I think that there is a certain sense of complacency because we have a really we have this strong welfare in Germany. You don't really need to do any risks or go into risks, and you can do very well. There's no need to found a company. You can end up in a big corporation, could work for a car company, whatever is common in Germany. And yet I decided to go a very risky path that is also can be quite stressful. So I think where it comes from is when I was a child, when I was actually in third grade, I was walking around with my friend Timo back then, and we said we want to be inventors one day. And back in the days, I had this idea of actually creating a perpetuum mobile, which would take an LED and around it you put a solar panel. And I thought that would produce energy. I didn't know about laws of physics back then, so it obviously makes no sense. And realized that, I mean, physics is exciting, and I enjoyed it in school, but you are bound to the physical laws. And if you architects and so on, you can do a lot of exciting stuff, but you are just bound to the physical law. Whereas if you build software, you are usually not. You can build a lot of crazy stuff that you couldn't do in the physical world. So I think that's what drew me to software, and actually always kind of wanted to create a startup. Always had ideas, and had so many weird ideas on the way. One was Airbnb for food, which I did back in the days when I studied computer science in Karlsruhe. The idea was that people could invite each other home, and then you would cook spaghetti for a stranger, for example, which we did like for 1.5 years with 3 people, but it turned out to be a fun idea, not a fun business to be in.